at the Goodwill before work. Let's see if we got anything exciting in here. It's been about a week since I've been in, so let us hope. Okay. Here we go. Lego Star Wars, the Padawan Menace. This might be fun. Give it a shot. Ah, moving in the cupboard. Pretty sure I have a copy of this. This is a sealed copy though. Might grab that. Yeah, bunch of the same shit. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Pretty underwhelming. Oh, there's some WWF. E, WWF and E. These might be worth picking up to sell. Go check. Some of those fetch quite a bit. Ooh, volume. I've been looking for a copy of this. Typical, I swear to God. Typical. No, these aren't the limited edition ones. Oops, there's some more WWE stuff. Maybe. Some of them are worth quite a bit, others are worth still gots, as we used to say. And yeah. Oh. More WWF stuff. Yeah. Sting. Buddy of mine at work, we were just talking about Sting the other day. Classic wrestler. Basically just watched The Crow and stole the whole costume. Oh. Well, hello. 2 copies of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which I do have I have it on the GameCube. Burnout Paradise. I don't know. We'll check them out. Nothing that I need, but definitely stuff I could sell. Days of Noah. It's a documentary. Okay. Sure. Might be cool. What? It's like definitely a bootleg. 2 more of these. We traded in their WWE stuff. What do we got down there? Wow. Stone Cold. We got Firewalker. Chuck Norris. I have it on Blu-ray, but I'm sure it'll fetch a few bucks. It's the Chuck, after all. Alright. American Virgin. I think I need... I'm tired of this. Yeah, it gets tiring. Alright, I'm gonna look these up. And then, yeah, see what we got. We are at the restore. Let's see what they got. Alright, so we've been striking out at the restore lately, but looks like they have some new stuff here. So, America's Test Kitchen. Some random shit like this, you never know. You just never know. Sorry about that. What do we got? The Honeymooners. Might be interested in that myself, actually. My father used to love that show. A Family Thanksgiving. North America. So, meets civilization. Some of these Celtic Thunder DVDs are worth money, I know. I look crazy. What is this? ER, second season. Cirque du Soleil, Verikai. Weird. Okay. More Celtic Thunder. This is gonna be one of those selling trips. Yanni. I don't even recognize him. Yanni. Another season 1. I don't think ER goes for anything, really. I don't want to pick up a copy of G. I remember watching this with an ex-girlfriend. It sucked. But, it's an interesting movie. Alright, well, I'm going to do some research on this stack and see what I'm taking. We at the Goodwill before work, and I got a feeling they've got something cool. I don't know what it is. See what they got. Alright. Sean Phillips. Sean C. Phillips. Fantastic Beasts, Notified and Sealed. Take that for 69 cents. Waking Life out of print. Really cool Richard Linklater film, especially if you're into philosophy, which I am. Dark Horse. It's a Todd Solondz movie, isn't it? Yeah, Todd Solondz. I don't know. Haven't found any PlayStation games or anything like that lately. It's a sealed copy of Volcano on VHS. Sealed copy of Ghost in the Darkness. Not looking too good here. Rush Hour triple feature. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna wait in line for Fantastic Beasts either. Okay. Let me just see if there's anything that catches my attention. Arthur Christmas. So I don't think I'm interested in that. Alright, well, I'm gonna check Waking Life and see if it's worth picking up to sell. Same thing with these two. Alright, we at the restore. Let's see what they got. Ancient American Civilizations. Ooh. Caught my eye. Very interested in ancient history. I'm probably gonna grab that. Wow. This looks like the same shit, man. What is up with it? Yeah, like the same stack I put there last time. Thanksgiving. Oh, that looks like garbage. Okay. Wow. Well, that's underwhelming. Alright, we at the Goodwill, boys and girls. Let's see what we got. Alright. First thing I notice here, Bolo. Now, if that was a Bolo Young biography, that would be coming home for me. Coming home with me, should say. Bolo Young, you guys would know from Bloodsport. the big bad, the final opponent of JCVD. This looks like all the same shit, folks. Take a quick look at the CDs here. Urban Hymns, Will Smith. Alright, we're brushing on hip hop. We're brushing. Let's see. Yeah, that's nothing. Skylanders on the Wii. That's less than worthless. It's worth negative money. They'd have to pay me to take it. Okay. Oh, I think this is all the same shit. What do we got there? Age of Halloween, Max. What's this? Let's see new. Let's see here. But nothing I'm interested in. Parenthood. Full screen. I have a widescreen version of that. It's just hard to find. The widescreen version, that is. If that was a standalone widescreen, I would have taken it. Okay. Whelp. Yeah. A bunch of games I've already seen. Ooh, Milton Robinson's. Maybe that's unheralded classic. I doubt it. Saw something over here I wanted to look at. Maybe not. I doubt that's going for anything. I'll double check. Alright. Well, that was underwhelming. Alright, we're hitting up the Dollar Tree in Clayton. It's been a while since I've visited this place. Actually, probably a couple weeks. We'll see if they have any new movies. Alright, yep. Well, I moved them all back here. See if there's anything. On there actually. Men in Black 2, that's interesting to see. I think this is all stuff I've seen. I see this World Series just one more time.
Joe, can you meet me at the chemical wall, please?
Score to settle. Nicholas fucking Cage. I just can't go around picking up all the Nicholas Cage things I see. Actually, Judd Helen. Some of these. Oh, Mind's Eye. That's cool to see. These are very shoppable, by the way. Very shoppable. Hey, Hot Pocket 2, Atkins Blu-ray? Yeah, man. Shutter original. Shutter's impressed me with their originals, their exclusives, so yes, please. This is great. I'm gonna sit on this dirty ass floor. Wish there was some semblance to this, but there isn't. I would imagine they'd sell more if I didn't have to sit on the ground and do this. obviously I'm doing the best I can. My glasses are fogging up. The game show. It's Thai film. Thai action gangster film? Yeah. Yep. I'll take that. That one I picked up recently. Dollar Tree in Raleigh. But I go through for movies, man, I tell you. I tell you. There you go, perfect. Looks familiar. Yeah, I think I've looked through all this, so I'm going to start looking. And I'm gonna grab these. Not bad. Alright, so not bad at the Dollar Tree. I really wish they had them more shoppable, but it is what it is. I dug through, I think, every single one of them, and I found 4 movies. Not bad. On to the next. At the Wheel of Good on this rainy day. Let's see what they got. Alright, here we are. Well, it looks like they've changed some things around or got rid of a whole bunch of movies, because everything is relegated to these 3 shelves again. Alright, I definitely see some new stuff. That's a good sign. Excuse me. Nadine, Jeff Bridges, Rip Torn. Yep, I'll take that one. Never even heard of it. Prisoners. Phil Giono. Oh, he did State of Grace. Great film. Okay, give it a whirl. Free Willy 2. Inspector Gadget 2. Ooh. Eli Run, that's cool to see. Cuffs. Little cuffs. Koreeda Hirokazu. I've heard of him, Koreeda. Yeah, I'll take all of those. This is an older film. Yeah, 80. I'll take it. And I'll buy that for 69 cents. Gotta be diligent here because there's a lot of new, obscure looking stuff. And of course I only have a few minutes. And there's a long line. So I need to get moving here. Oh yeah. That might be fashion something, I'm not sure. Blind Spot. Keanu. I still haven't seen this one, Keanu, but I'd rather have a Blu-ray. I'll look behind in a minute. Bring out your dad. I'm pretty sure I have this. I gotta double check. I've never seen it though. Man's favorite sport. Oh boy, Rock Hudson. Good old Rock. Weird. Okay. Seen that. Yeah, well, not bad. Not bad. Alright, I am going to look behind these, but off camera. If I find anything, I will turn it back on and get it on video. So, all right, cool. Well, that's what I'm taking thus far. So here's what I picked up, guys. A lot of the stuff that I bought to sell already sold, and it's already been shipped. So don't really have much of that to show, and that's probably the most boring part for you guys. So Midnight Run is the only one that's still up on eBay for like $8 or something. So I'll only make a few dollars on this, which is fine. And then everything else I'm keeping. This is Heaven's Prisoners. This is an Alec Baldwin, Mary Stuart Masterson, Kelly Lynch, Terry Hatcher, Eric Roberts. Like a really good cast here, and it's directed by Phil Joannou, who I believe did one of my favorites. I'm drawing a blank. State of Grace, an Irish mob film that takes place in Hell's Kitchen from the early 90s. I want to say 1990. So Heaven's Prisoners, I'm looking forward to checking this out. Cuffs is one that I do own already, but now I have 2 copies. I'm going to sell these off and hopefully fund the Shout Select Blu-ray or get at least close to it. We'll see, but Cuffs is an awesome movie starring Christian Slater and a young Mila Jovovich, very young Mila Jovovich, 1992. This is an awesome, underrated little early 90s crime, comedy, thriller thing. It's just so cool, and Christian Slater is... You know, there was a period where Christian Slater was just the epitome of cool from like 87 till 92, 3. So, yeah, this movie is very good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The Indian in the Cupboard. I already had a copy of this, but it was kind of beat up. So I'm upgrading to a nice sealed copy here. I'm not sure if this is on Blu-ray. I actually have to check. But this is one I grew up with. And you know, I don't remember much about it. I remember enjoying it. It's directed by Frank Oz, so I'm sure it still holds up pretty well. Next up, we have some Dollar Tree finds. Hard Target 2. I was really thrilled to find this, actually, despite not really loving the movie. But, you know me, I love Scott Adkins. This wasn't bad. It had some decent action. It's a weird 25-year late sequel, but I'll take it. It's Atkins, and it's now in the Blu-ray collection. The Gangster. I did a little bit of research on this. This seems to be the Thai. It's been called the Thai Goodfellas. I've heard pretty good things about this. Really good rating on Letterboxd, so I'm looking forward to digging into this at some point. It seems like quite the Thai gangster epic that takes place in like the 50s and 60s. I guess Thailand had a lot of gang problems around that time. I know nothing about Thailand gangsters. So, The Gangster is one I'm very much so looking forward to. Gwen, a Shudder original. I've not really heard much about this, but I trust Shudder originals. They've picked some good ones at this point, the exclusives and the originals. So, William McGregor, written and directed by, seems to be a horror period piece. I'm looking forward to it. Nadine. This one is pretty out of print, guys. This goes for like 20 to 30 bucks, so I had a feeling it was out of print because I had never seen this out in the wild. Pretty good cast. Jeff Bridges, Kim Basinger, Rip Torn, really good cast. It's directed and written by Robert Benton and seems to be one of those movies from the late 80s, early 90s. There were a bunch of them, like Something Wild, where it's sort of a romance on the run, or on the run romance comedy into the night, things like that. So I'm looking forward to checking out Nadine. Fame! I don't know if the David Bowie song was made for this movie or if it was made before. I have no clue if it's even correlated at all. But this is a 1980 musical directed by Alan Parker. I definitely have seen an Alan Parker film, I'm sure. This is one with a really flamboyant cover here. I'm looking forward to checking this out. I'm not a big fan of musicals, but every once in a while, one hits me in the right spot, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Nobody Knows. Koreeda Hirokazu. This movie is supposed to be excellent. It has like a 4.5 or something on Letterboxd. The story is about a group of kids whose mother leaves them, I guess, in the beginning of the film, and she doesn't seem to be, she doesn't intend to come back. And so the oldest sibling here, or the oldest child, has to sort of take care of the kids, and it sounds really poignant, and I'm probably going to cry a lot, and yeah, Nobody Knows. It'll be my first Koreeda film. I think Koreeda has a Criterion collection or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So really happy to find this one. Another one that goes for like 15 to 20 when I checked. So very cool. And last, but probably not least, Star Wars The Padawan Menace. Lego Star Wars, forgive me. This just looks fun, and for 69 cents, I figured I'd give it a try. I've never seen a Lego movie except for Lego Batman, and I was really thrilled with Lego Batman and its sense of humor and its kineticism, its frenetic action, its humor. Like, everything about it just kind of clicked, and it was really fun, if not too many jokes packed into like a 5-second span, but it was really cool and one that's definitely worth rewatching. So I'm looking forward to checking out this B Lego movie, Lego Star Wars: The Padawan Menace. I just want to milk you guys for checking out this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the little bell for notifications. I did that kind of out of whack, but that's okay, and my hair isn't greasy. I just got out of the shower, so forgive me. I'd love to know what you guys have picked up over the last couple days, couple weeks, couple months, whatever it may be. Feel free to leave it down in the comments below. We'll get a little discussion resolved. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Bored Cyborg is out. We're going to do another spin thing, because that's fun.